afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Nadia. We begin tonight with 4 drunk driving crashes on Utah roads in less than 24 hours. One cost a 22-year-old woman her life. And overnight, 2 police officers were inside a car that was hit by a suspected drunk driver. Good for Utah's Felicia Martinez has more about what's being done. After much anticipation, the day has finally come. Yeah, the Utes face off against Duke in the NCAA tournament tonight. Good for Utah Sports' Dana Green is live from Houston with a preview of tonight's Sweet 16 battle. Hey, Dana. It would be quite the upset. Thanks, Dana. New county policies could change a long-standing practice for dog owners in Park City. Summit County Animal Control has seen an increase in dog biting reports in recent weeks, and that's largely because owners are letting their dogs run loose. Good for Utah's Aldo Vasquez explains the possible changes. Now, Dana Green isn't the only one who is out having fun there in Houston. Chief Neurologist Dan Pope is out and about as well. He's live from the Southtown Expo Center at the Let's Create Expo. And Dan, this is the biggest scrapbooking event in the country. Exactly. Thanks, Dan. Still ahead, find out what we've learned about the co-pilot accused of purposefully crashing a jet carrying 150 people into the French Alps. Plus, the latest on the investigation into a devastating explosion in New York City. That plane crash in the French Alps we've been following now appears to be a mass murder. Today, we're learning new details about the co-pilot who investigators believe deliberately took the plane down. Investigators are trying to understand why 27-year-old Andres Lubitz crashed Germanwings Flight 9525. Now, the crash killed all 150 people on board, including 3 Americans. Law enforcement officials searched the co-pilot's apartment in Dusseldorf, Germany. Now, documents were found that suggest an ongoing medical illness and treatment. The German prosecutor says he was hiding his illness from his employer. 2 people are missing following an explosion that leveled 3 buildings in Manhattan Thursday. 25 people were injured, 4 critically. Now, that's after the explosion rocked the East Village neighborhood. Survivors rushed from the flames and some jumping from windows as 200 firefighters battled the flames and smoke. The family of Nicholas Figueroa, one of the missing victims, believes he was at a restaurant on the bottom floor when the building collapsed.
We've been to every hospital.
Utility crews visited one of the buildings just an hour before the explosion to inspect work being done on gas lines. Now, the cause hasn't officially been determined, but officials believe it is gas related. Still to come, 3 local filmmakers are finalists in the official Star Wars Fan Film Awards. How you can help one of them win the coveted Audience Choice Award. That's coming up. Thanks, Dan. 3 Utah films have made it to the final round of the official Star Wars Fan Film Awards, and they need your votes because today is the last day to make it count. One of the films from Utah is called Night of the Old Republic: Broken Souls. Things are getting a little intense there. We're here with the film's creator, Jared Siege, and lead actress, Jessica Smith. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Well, we had a chance to see just a little clip of the film. Tell us more about it.
Well, Knights of the Old Republic is actually a video game from back in 2003. I played it, I loved it, I made a movie.
You're like, I have to have more of this, so why not make a movie?
Oh, absolutely.
And Jessica, you were the lead actress. We saw some of your handiwork there. What was that like for you, having this experience?
It was a lot of fun. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I've really come to like Knights of the Old Republic. It's a lot of fun, and it's a really good chance to kind of show people a different universe of Star Wars.
Exactly.
And so it's been really good. I played Mitra Surik, and it was a lot of fun. We got to train for a week with Abe. He was Revan actually in the film as well.
Wow.
But it was, yeah, choreography for about a week, and it was just a lot of fun.
It seems like it, just from that little clip that we were able to see. Now, you are now a finalist, down 3
Yes.
filmmakers from Utah making it to the contest. Tell us about the contest and where you stand right now.
Well, this is my 4th go at this contest. I made finalists 3 times in a row.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Back before they nixed it for a couple of years because Disney bought all that stuff. And it's been a lot of fun. You know, we wanted to make another film anyway. And when we found out that they were bringing the film festival back, we were like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's make this into our entry. And we, utilized everything we had. We made it work for the film festival's guidelines and stuff like that. And man, it was a lot of fun.
It was.
A lot of fun.
So when you watch a clip, when you watch the entire film back, what's going through your mind knowing how much work and time and dedication went into putting that together?
I'm thinking this is awesome.
Yeah, I'm super proud of it. Yeah, it was
We sit back and
so
watch
much
it,
fun.
and we can't believe how well it turned out, and you know how much we did justice for the characters that we depicted, because these are characters people know. They played the games,
Right.
and watching it, I'm just proud. I'm proud of my whole crew. I'm proud of everyone that supported
We
us.
could not have had a better crew. It was a lot of fun every day.
Yeah, well, I say that about here at Good for Utah. We have the best crew, and it makes it so much easier for everybody. When you look at the other films, because the Utah film community is so small, so you know who the other directors are, maybe some of the other actors and actresses. Why should viewers pick you for that Choice Award?
Well, like Alex said yesterday, you know, we're all, you know, separated in 3 different genres. You know, Alex has his documentary, Lucas has his Stormtrooper Target Practice, which is obviously a comedy, and we're the serious, gritty, down-to-earth, dark film.
Yeah,
we wanted to make it gritty and real, and when we got down to it, I think we did it justice. And so it's much different than the other entries.
So all 3 very different. So it really just depends on what you, the viewer, want to see and which one you like the best. How can people vote for you? Because today's the last day.
It's the last day. It is down to the wire.
Please vote.
Go down to StarWars.com. There's going to be a link on there for the Fan Film Awards. And then you can scroll through there and see all the films if you like. We'd love if you'd vote for us, but there's a lot of talented filmmakers on there. I know Lucas couldn't make it on the show, but his film, Stormtrooper Target Practice, is really funny.
It's hilarious.
And
yeah,
it just depends on your personality and the kind of films that you enjoy.
Yeah, we'll hopefully be able to show a little clip of Lucas's film coming up later in the show. I want to thank you both, Jarrett, Jessica, for being here.
So much.
Best of luck.
Thank you
so much.
We're
We're
excited.
We'll put up those details on how you can vote on our website at goodforutah.com. And up next, we talk about St. Anne's and about an event that they have coming up this weekend. And later, a look at the final and the 3rd entry and the Star Wars Fan Film Contest from right here in Utah. We'll be right back.